Hi guys, and welcome to The Batch Lady, where I show you how to make fast, simple homemade foods that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use for whenever you want it. And this is sort of our Indian summer section, because we want to show you, I'm here with Mel from Spice Pots.
Hello.
And we want to show you that you can batch cook, whether it's summer, winter, autumn, it doesn't matter, does it?
That's right.
There's lots of recipes that you can do, lots of barbecue recipes, lots of summer recipes. So Mel, Spice Pots, tell us all about it. It's a product I love.
Spice Pots, each fabulous tin, 8 servings in each, so it goes a long, long way. It's a shortcut to making amazing healthy curries and Indian inspired food. So it's fabulous for seasoning lots of different summer foods, which we're going to show you today.
Yeah, so today we're making Bhuna lamb koftas. So, I mean, they just sound amazing already. So tell me what a kofta is.
A kofta is effectively a meatball. It's a little round street snack that they eat in India. Sometimes you'll see them on skewers, sometimes you'll see a whole load of mince around the skewer, so it's almost like a kebabby sort of thing. So yeah.
So this one we're going to make little meatballs, and we're going to put them in pita breads with some salad and some raita. Now we've already done a video on raita, so if you want to find that, go to www.thebatchlady.com and you will find it under sauces, okay? And it's a freezable raita. So, and we're going to show you at the end exactly how you're going to freeze this, so you've got a whole meal that you can grab. And a great thing to have if you happen to have a nice day and you could eat outside. Would be lovely to have. Kids will love it because it's like almost like a wrap,
sandwich,
isn't it?
yeah,
Sandwichy wrap. Perfect. So Spice Pots, give them a go. I love them because they are a shortcut. I don't want to spend a lot of money on lots of different spices. I don't want lots of spices in my cupboard. I don't want to get confused between the different spices. I want to pick up this, take my how many ever teaspoonfuls that I need for each recipe. That's how I want to use it. That's how I got to know Mel, because I love this product, okay? So, perfect. We're going to give you a competition at the end. So this is lamb koftas. So, putting your lamb in.
So lamb goes in, 500 grams of lamb, a couple of teaspoons of garlic.
Yeah, now, so Mel's learning all about our chopped garlic out the freezer, okay? So a couple of teaspoons of this is in this bowl, and that's what's going in. Then we also need, no, carry on.
Making a noise with the bowl.
You're not allowed to dab on the bowl when you're doing a recipe. Now, how many teaspoons of this? I'm looking at.
We've got 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. So, guys, here's a new one that I don't often use. Now, Spice Pots uses lots of ginger.
We do.
And ginger is something that I don't ever really buy. I don't know what to do with it very much. So instead, I went and found in my local supermarket some chopped ginger. It's in a little sealable bag. It's in the freezer section. It cost £1. So give it
now we're going in with the Bhuna spice. 3 teaspoons of the Bhuna spice. It's really distinctive. Got a wee bit of heat, but not too much heat for the kiddies, and it's lovely.
Okay, and we need one
small onion.
1 small onion is what is in the recipe book. So there is a recipe book here that goes with the Spice Pots. Okay, and you can win this in our competition. So instead, in true Batch Lady style, we are going to use our frozen chopped onions, and it's going to be about ½ a cup. It's a small onion, basically. And we can put it in. Now we can put this in frozen because we're just going to mix this all around and put it back in the freezer. Okay, this isn't getting cooked. It's going back in the freezer. When it comes out of the freezer, you're obviously going to cook it then.
I'm just putting a wee bit of salt in here as well, so it's nice and seasoned. And shall I do the mixing?
Yeah, on you go.
So just knead it all together.
So just like if you've ever watched my meatball recipe before, we're just doing it almost in exactly the same way, kneading it together. It's lamb, but you could use anything, but lamb works very well with it. What I want to show you is, while we're kneading it and getting it ready, what I would do is so here's the raita, which we made, and I can now say the word raita.
Well done, well done.
After 3 videos. So we made this earlier, and it's freezable, so it's ready to go. I'm going to put it beside some pita breads, a packet of pita breads. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2 for each boys, 1 for Zara and I. It's then going to go in, I've got my bag over here, my Ziploc bag.
That golf ball size these are.
Golf ball size, perfect. Let's just tip it out.
Yeah.
Then our bowl won't make a big squeaky noise. Right, so they're quite big actually, aren't they?
Do you want to make them smaller?
No,
can do.
No, I'm good. I take it you could, if you were putting them in a pita bread, cut them in half once they're cooked.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that the best way to do it? So the reason I've got a tray out in front of me, guys, is because as you put them in, I'm going to put them in the freezer on the tray just to flash freeze them. Okay, so I'm going to put them on the top of my freezer and just gently close the lid and leave them, and then give them about 2 hours and they'll be hard, and then I can lift the bag up and seal it properly, properly, seal it so they're staying in shape. But if you flatten them and they get out of shape, defrost them, give them a rub around, and they're back into your shape. Now, how long are we cooking these for?
Well, on the barbecue, they're gonna, once you've defrosted them, you're gonna probably need about 3 minutes each side, I would say, something like that. But you've obviously got to make, I prefer them and then they're a wee bit pink in the middle, but you've obviously got to be careful it's not too raw. Depends on the heat of your barbecue, it's quite difficult because depending on using a gas or a charcoal.
And if we wanted to eat them and it's not a barbecue, so we're just eating them,
I would whack them in the oven, probably cook them for 15-20 minutes.
20 minutes, that's what I thought, about the same as meatballs. 15-20 minutes, cut one open, check it's good, and that's okay, I made a 2 smaller one if you want.
Okay, good, I just did a 2 small.
Oh, it's okay, throw them in.
Yeah.
I quite like the odd sizes. So we've made big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 we've made.
So we probably could have made 16 smaller ones, do you think?
So yeah, 16 smaller ones you could have. But actually I would half these as you were putting them in your pitta. Mainly because I can never open a pitta.
So just whack it in the toaster.
Whack it in the toaster, there you go. Once you've defrosted them, whack it in the toaster.
And then they just come apart naturally, and then
never knew that.
No,
I'm always there, priming them up.
Top tip.
Now just hang fire, you tell them about that while I just wash my hands.
So that would make that 16, we reckon 16 slightly smaller balls. So that would easily, it's four per family member. Family of 4.
4 per family member.
Yes.
Perfect. And serve it with a bunch of salad. An amazing summer meal. Now, just hang fire. I know you've got to wash your hands. I've washed mine, so I'll just come over here and touch this and just show you that we are having a competition. Mel is very kindly from Spice Pots given us a competition where you can win these Spice Pots. I'll put them in the post to you, and you also get a recipe book with them. So what you need to do is just tag somebody below, share it on your page, and tell us what you like to eat in the summer. Okay, give us a summer recipe or a barbecue recipe, not the whole recipe, just the main sort of gist of it, and let us know, and you will, a lucky winner will be chosen at the end of these series, and you could win that. So thank you very much for watching. This is Lamb Koftas with Mel from Spice Pots. Bye!